Hello, I am Wavdium, and today we have new content, Mirror of Immortality, Parallel Superposition Mode, and achievements. They have finally added achievements in 4.10 to Mirror Dungeons again. So now I will pick up the pace on the Bible readings, because now I can just farm out the 50 tweers. I'm gonna run out of the Bible before I get the 50 tweers, but okay, it'll be out of the August 7th update, which is on Thursday. Alright, so it is this week. And up to 10 floors, and achievements, the reward within your progress. Alright. Superposition mode exists for a difficult level of challenge and exists only for challenge runs or completing achievements. Clearing higher floors in Superposition mode awards more Starlight rewards. Please note that the past EXP Lunacy rewards for clearing floors above 4-6 or higher are no different than clearing 4-5. Okay, we're toggling the yellow thing. Remember to toggle the thing, alright? It says if you don't toggle it, there won't be an option for it, so. And then, Mutagen or by using the toggle button on the right side on it. In order to enter Parallel Superposition mode after turning 4-5, you have to finish every 4 theme pack up to 4-5 of that run in hard difficulty. And rental teams cannot get past 4-5, even though they suck at making teams. They've seen the Pierce Boys one. Alright, once you're 4-5, Superposition mode is engaged. We'll ask you if you want to enter Superposition mode. It's sent to 4-6. Cancel to end your run at 4-5 cleared state. Please note, once you clear 4-5, move on to higher floors. Failing or dipping out midway through the run will still yield the same rewards as true. Mounting trials. The trials get increasingly stronger the higher you rise. This is the same stuff. Work your dungeon now and try different. Yeah. It's still pretty easy, honestly. I did it with very trash teams. Like, remember my season 2 one? Yep, that happened. And I had to swap out part of the teams with the Tremor Discs, and it still was easy still. Oh man. Mirror gain achievement progress by triggering Mirror Dungeon achievements. Dungeon Forest are counted as cleared only when the player consumes exfil modules in the training reward window. Please note this information, so you have to train the rewards to count as a clear, alright? More achievements will be in the future, because there will be like the 50 clear one and other ones with the team building. I'm assuming to have some like the damage one already in, right? I won't be able to Mirror Dungeon 7 update. So when you dishes, you need Mirror Dungeon achievements, progress, complete achievements even when clearing the Mirror Dungeon with rental team. Obtain various rewards using your achievements progress. Alright. Okay, bug fixes and improve. Is this normal patch notes now? Hold on, did I miss it? Did I miss a slide? Alright, so yeah, it's the Mirrors and Parallel. This is a lot of repeat information. I'd say a base fit takeaway is that you can't use the rental teams. So if you are low on units, you can't bring the trial ones to 410. Of course, you still just give it a try, because if you lose, you still get the rewards for triggering 4-5 anyway. So that's if you would struggle with it, which means it's all just about the ego gifts, alright? And maybe also those Starlight buffs at the start. So if you really cannot, if you feel like it's gonna be too hard, buy out the entire Starlight buff shop. That sounds horrible to say, but yes, you can do that. And buy Eco Fusion diffs for certain teams that you're running immediately off the start. So just fuse them on 4-1. You can do that. You can do that. But now, into the normal patch notes. Greetings, dear manager. Server entered for scheduled maintenance from the same time on the same day. Yeah. Mirror of Immortality, Parallel Superposition mode, and achievements will be added. And then will be a block for the following period. I guess 7, 6, 12. What? What does that mean? Thursday it will happen from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is the time it's blocked from 6 to 12. Is that from daily reset? I don't know. Bug fixes and improvements. Oh, I think I understand. Okay, that means after the weekly reset, the achievements will not be there because the update hasn't happened yet. Okay, I understand now. Alright. So in 6.5.15 hard, choice event, the option could not be interacted with despite having the requested ego diff. This issue with parts of ego diff's Whitening Axe, Flower in the Mirror, and Moon in the Water not work properly. Issue 1. Fix the issue where the effects that are strengthened based on number of point entities not activate in your first encounter after obtaining the ego death. An issue where in chain battles, backup unit identities do not count towards the ego diff strengthening conditionals. Oh, so I'm saying it needs like a team, like on the backup slots for this to work, and it didn't work. All right. Issue where enchanted version of ego diff nebulizer was equipped with false ego's Fortogalia passive breath. When activated, certain effects do not activate. Relevant effects. First turn, start of a wave. All others in X poise bouncing ride poise count. So the initial poise to start didn't work if you had boss thing already. Wait, if you was equipped wow false ego passive breath was activated. Oh, that's the start of a wave. Okay, so it's like multi-wave encounters. Okay. Issue where ego diff micro precision time accelerator buff micro precision time acceleration not work properly. Issue 1. Fix issue with units minimum and maximum speed values not apply immediately upon encounter start. Fix an issue where base power, damage, and stagger threshold raising effects were boosted even for skills that didn't inflict turn bonus, count, or trigger turn reverse. EN only. Fix an issue where the description for the still mutilate for the boss enemy in 6.5 time killing time was incorrectly translated. Before it was flash use, but now it's on use. Alright. Remove the ego resource halved upon hearing a combat encounter effect from certain dungeons of the homes. Affected dungeons. 3.5 house chicken, 5.5 view my first chamber bones, 6.5 time killing time. They're built based on previous meter dungeon. Ego resources were being halved for every encounter. That will no longer be the case with the schedule update. Please note that in the dungeon feature in 7.5 LCB regular checkup, ego resources were already not being halved between each. When was this a thing? The time I just forgot about this being a thing. I remember ego resources being halved. What? Okay. Change the floor from which fraction railway Y1 feedback may appear. Oh, well, it was only appearing in 4.4. Now it's also appearing in 4.5. Make issue where the remove free ego diff resources of random infinity does not activate for mantra from my form empties. Wait, or is that the G-Torp manager, like the Wooard one? I think that was no, all of them to do it, like all three of them to do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. All three of them to remove ego resources, like all of the Wooard ones. Did you wear in shops featured in Dungeons of the Homes? It appears as though the identities are affected by previous level taps. Visual only issues, the identities actuals are affected in those dungeons. Adjusted the interaction needed to access the team loadout menu in Dungeons of the Homes. I select the view loadout button, person-shaped icon to view the team loadout menu. So I've selected this of sinners at the bottom of the screen. Alright. Fix a visual misalignment in Doctrinal Ego in name of Love and Hate illustration. Fix the issue where the halo effect that appears in the battle against the abnormality, My Form Empties, was missing. Wait, was it? I can't. The issue where certain visual effects for Heisho Pack side branch identities not appear in certain circumstances. Fixes wine break issue for Abnormality Son of Roses, effect Blooming Sin buff tooltip. Fix the issue where the top wine text to be cut off in the buff tooltip UI. JP only. Fix issue where when using Merciless Ego, Crush Bound Pass, the subtitles extend beyond the stream boundaries. EN only. This is the transition text rank for Herbert Announcer. Yeah, let's just say Herbert. Fox Hubert. Announcer voice was fit into the announcer text box UI. Yeah, what was the original name they changed it from? I forgot what they changed it from to. I added summaries to combat and support passive activation description text, so that the passive text won't clutter the combat phase. Effect identities: Wilding Ego and Love and Hate. Dawn tricks out Wilding Ego, Storeship of Tears, Rodion. Make sure you're aware there's 6.5 time killing time. Boss enemies voice lines trigger too often when getting hit. This is blimey. This issue where the description text that appears upon using the team swap function on Leader to Shops appears untranslated. Fix various typos in PAR for the Herbert Announcer. AP only. Fix the issue where Ruby text tags were exposed in certain sentences. What? And 300 Lunacy! Alright, that's it. It is a dead week. It's a dead week. They're bringing back achievements, which is stuff that should have been there with launch. There's a matter of 50 runs. Oh man, that sucked. Can't believe I did that last season while reading the Bible. Anyways, I've been Wavium. Bye. Man, I really woke up way too late for this, honestly. I can't get any new music actually, so I'm stuck with the ones I have. So let's start the Soul Worker main theme on. I do have some game soundtracks that I can pop into my PC and export the videos or audio files. But I can't get any new music online since the exporter I use for YouTube it doesn't work. Apparently YouTube's blocked it, so I can't use it. So I was going to some other like music, but I'm stuck with what I have right now. Is that right? Soul Worker main theme. Yeah. I didn't want to play that new server after they shut down the old one under a different company. Yeah, no. Now I'm talking over music, then audio test here. Does I keep adding audio tests to the videos? Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit too loud there. We'll drop 26 to -30. All right.